some work to do after that short return. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Eastern Michigan going fast.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. On the move, it's Tuggle. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So Georgia's offense will go to work for the first time today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him... Got it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Dogs!
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. If you look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, bro.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And it's slipped out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and cause...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying play action. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown, Georgia! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Tuggle. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to go up top on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. On second down, he'll let it fly. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Yeah, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
White wants to throw it, getting some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And that guy is just the man. I mean, he sets the tone in this defense. And we saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me, David Pollack, who really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to 2 guys I played against, Richard Seymour and Marcus Stroud, lining up beside each other on the inside of that D-line. That was an absolute nightmare to go up against.
Running it back, it's Tuggle. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Peters.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Dogs! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They'll leave it with him. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. This offense has a second down play. The back goes in motion. White going to attack through the air. Quick completion on the out. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to Brown. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Lining up to convert third down. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat on them. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Running it back, it's Tuggle. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jess. Gonna take a shot. Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Georgia! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Shakes off the tackle. On the move is the 30. He's loose. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. They're bringing heat. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Oh, and the attempt is no good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous. Looking for a huge play. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The give to the back. Makes a man miss. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Timeout, Eastern Michigan.
White wants to throw it. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Peters. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Quarterback checking off. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Eagles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. At the 35, he's open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Touchdown, Dogs! And the pummeling has started. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And they just kind of sneak that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Going to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This is one of the best run defenses in the entire country. They pride themselves on being the most physical unit, and you are seeing that in this game, shutting down this running back.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. On the return, it's Peters. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Georgia! And the stomping has commenced.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field, did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different way maybe to attack these guys to use their speed against them.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Throws for the tight end. Hauls it in. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Third and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. Touchdown Bulldogs. And the route is on. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The corners are walked up tight. Pulls it in. It's Monroe. Hey, that's a live ball. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. He's looking to throw. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. They're going to throw it again. Catch in the middle. It's Monroe. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Going up top on first down. Coming after it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
They were really starting to put a drive together, and after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. It's good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Looking for room. It's Robinson. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. Quarterback will audible. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Throws to the wideout. Got it. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense.
Oh, he wants it all. Snags it inside the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off. Down at the 12-yard line. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throwing.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
First down for the offense.
He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Monroe. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big...
Fires toward the end zone. And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They'll operate out of split. The run from the shotgun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Georgia going up tempo. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for a crease. It's Robinson. Makes him talk to the hand. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Here's the handoff. At the 45 on his